My PhD research project is the hybrid simulation of squat reinforced concrete shear walls. So there's three main focuses of the project. First, we're trying to better understand the behavior of squat walls found in nuclear and industrial structures through large-scale simulation of seismic response. And these walls are considered squat because they have a low height relative to their length. The design code equations have been shown to poorly predict the peak strength of these walls. In the worst cases, the design codes could over-predict the actual strength of the wall by a factor of 3. Most previous squat shear walls have been tested with predefined monotonic or cyclic loading patterns, and the very few dynamic tests that were done were performed in small scale. So we used hybrid simulation to investigate the dynamic response of 2 large-scale reinforced concrete walls. And so this is the second aspect of this project, that we needed to develop a new method to do hybrid simulation of such a stiff specimen. Hybrid simulation combines a computer model with a physical test specimen, so it gives us an effective way to test the walls using an actual ground motion excitation. The challenge we face with hybrid simulation is these walls are extremely stiff. Conventional hybrid simulation method is done in displacement control, but for a stiff specimen, a small displacement corresponds to a really large increment in force. So we developed a new method using a high precision displacement encoder, so that can feed back really small displacements. And then at University of Buffalo, they tested the same wall that we have using a cyclic loading pattern. And so the third focus of the project is to compare our walls to the behavior of their wall and see if a cyclic loading pattern is adequate testing method for this type of specimen. So the results of this research will be useful to better understand the dynamic behavior of these walls, and this could be useful for designing nuclear power plants